Guys, it's Epic Worlds PCG, and today I'm showing you how you guys can make your very own paper computer game. All you'll need is a paper and a pen or pencil, of course, and your imagination. So basically, if you don't know what paper computer games are, I'll leave a link in the description to a video showing you what are these games. They're basically kind of like RPG adventures, but you can see everything and you don't use dice. They're really fun. I played a bunch of them with my friends, and I'll teach you guys how to make one. Also, if you guys want to make a sequel to this, use any of my characters, use anything you want. Feel free to. I don't care. You guys can use whatever you want from this video or any of my other videos. And yeah, I love seeing you guys make sequels of my games. So definitely do that if you guys want to make one. So I'm going to be showing you how to make a paper computer game. And also, when you're done making like a game, you should probably upload it to the PCG shop so other people can play your game, of course. But yeah, I kind of had to remake this video twice. So I'm just going to show you the cover already because I already made it. Basically, this was the cover. It's called The Story of Trigga Tom, and the cover doesn't have to be too detailed, just black and white. You guys can, of course, color them in, but for PCGs, like most people's PCGs are black and white and not the best detail, but of course you can go into detail. And basically, you play as a triangle dude, and you can jump really high, so that's kind of your ability, but you have a crystal in you, which is kind of like your heart, and if someone takes it out, then you can only last 24 hours. So the company, which is an evil organization in the PCG universe, has taken your crystal out of your heart. And to get it back, you basically have to find their evil base and steal it back. And you can talk to characters, NPCs, do puzzles, and stuff like that to get it back. So I already made the first screen because I was already making this, but I got interrupted. But yeah, so you are here, and they basically, this is the company stuff. They got a tank and 3 dudes, and you're like only little triangle dudes, so you probably don't want to fight them. So basically the puzzle is you have to jump really high, jump on this stomp rocket, which actually shoots a nuke, and it absolutely destroys these guys. So you guys can get past them in that puzzle. And then, this is where I left off, you come to this sewer pipe. And this sewer pipe is kind of like the entrance to the company. So it's like a secret entrance. And there's something sticking out of the ground. And in your script, of course, you would write what it is. So if you're playing with a player, you remember that is actually a pliers. So if you pull it out of the ground, it's a pliers. But here, I'll draw your character real quick, because it's good to draw your character is on the screen. So when your player's playing it, they remember. And of course, doesn't have to be too detailed. I'm not being too detailed for this video because it's just a quick video showing you guys how to play. But it would definitely be cool for you guys to make sequels of this game and continue this storyline. Like maybe a different organization stole his crystal and you have to go through puzzles to find him. But okay, so this character right here is an NPC, and you can talk to him, and basically he's kind of like you. He's a square dude instead of a triangle dude, and his crystal has also been taken by the company, so he's kind of depressed and he's just like slowly waiting for himself to die. But you can save him, of course, and he'll like follow you into the company and be your ally and help you out. So that's nice. Also, I'm adding just a little detailed with some grass tufts. And of course, you can add these Mercado coins. Basically, these coins you find out through all different PCGs, and you can collect them and spend them on the PCG shops like Mercado. And you can buy cool items, and you can make them up as you want. Like, let's say your player wants, okay, can I buy a gun? You'll be like, okay, that's like 5 Mercado coins. So if you found these from previous screens, you can buy cool stuff to help you out in the game. So now let's go to the third screen. Okay, so you enter the pipes and that lead into the company, but first you have to go through the pipes themselves. Oops, that was kind of bad. And there's some like puzzles and enemies in the pipes. There's this guy who's just a big dude called the Fat Guy, and he's blocking you, so you cannot get past him. You can't even squeeze past him. That was kind of a bad drawing, but he's taking up the whole pipe system. And basically, you either have to talk him out of it, or try to like bribe him with something. Like for here, I'm gonna say there's a donut here. Basically, to get past him, you have to force feed him the donut. He won't want the donut, but the donut has special stuff to make him skinny, so he'll shrink back and you can get past him. So you can try to do a puzzle like that. What else? Okay, I'm just gonna say there's another company dude lurking around the sewers, looking for any suspicious people trying to sneak in, and he has a gun. And the puzzle here is, first I'm going to do this part. There's a laser gun that shoots right when you cross this line. So, and it'll shoot you, of course. So to disable it, it has kind of like a little sensor here. So that's the sensor that enables that camera. So I'm going to draw some rocks in the corner. These aren't Mercado coins, just rocks. Basically, to disable the sensor, you just got to throw the rocks at it. And then the sensor will be disabled, and then you can get past and take that laser gun and use it to fight that guy. And then you can feed this guy the donut, and then you can get past, of course. This maze screen is pretty terrible, but this just gives you the basic idea of what a PCG would be like for a maze screen. Yeah, that's the third page. And I think I'm going to do just one more page. This page, I'm just going to say this will be like the end page. So you, right here, Trigatom, and your buddy, Square Joe. I'm just going to call him that because I don't know what else to call him. Are continuing on in the base, and you see a mad scientist with extremely crazy hair called Dr. Pete. And Dr. Pete has taken your crystals because he wants to put them in his own heart so he can live forever until like someone else steals his like thing. He's gonna have like a cape because he's an evil scientist. Of course, this isn't the best drawing, but of course, PCGs don't have to be very good drawn, just as long as you have fun playing them. Okay, and basically, he's gonna have a ton of potions to throw at you. So, and all have different effects, so you want to watch out. And basically, to dodge those, there's some barrels here that you can either dodge around, or there's a trash can in the corner that you can use as a shield to dodge those. And then, of course, the crystals are on the table over here, and you can get them back after you defeat him. And then you guys are restored. And that is kind of where the game leaves off. Now, if you guys want to do a sequel, like maybe it's the sequel where you have to find out who this guy is, or explore more about like where your people came from. Maybe you're doing a sequel where you have to save other people and help other people from their crystals being like harvested. And yeah, so this was how to make your very own paper computer game. I hope this guys helps you to make your very own games. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.